let's go ahead and set up April in my everyday carry, which is this Hobonichi Weeks. I take this journal planner with me absolutely everywhere. This is the planner that comes with me in my purse, comes with me in my work bag. It goes out with me to the bar if I'm going out with some friends. I take it everywhere because it holds my life. As you can see over here on the right hand side, I use Helen from the Coffee Monster Co. I use her kits for just about everything that I do. Here is the April kit from the Coffee Monsters Co. of all of 2026. I think this might be my favorite one. I absolutely love the lemons. I love the lavender. Purple and yellow like this are my absolute jam. I love this color combo. I'm so excited to set up April in here. So the first thing that I am going to do is just set up the base. That would be putting in the month, that would be putting in the icons, and then just putting in the days of the week. The next thing I do is set up a space for my big monthly to-dos. Again, just using the same Coffee Monster Co. kit to identify about 4 big tasks that I want to do this month. The monthly kit doesn't have a specific icon that says to do or important or anything, so I'm looking through my sticker collection here to try to find the big to do in Helen from the Coffee Monster Co. The big to do lettering that she has, because I like to put it there in the middle. The next thing I do is fill in kind of the structure of the week. So I like to fill in my big events that I know are going to take place, like my paydays that happen twice a month. In addition to the weeks kit from the Coffee Monster Co., I also get all of her other kits as well. So you can see here I've transferred all of the sticker sheets from all of her kits, and I've put them in, instead of keeping them in this sticker folder, I've transferred them each individually over into this sticker binder. That way everything is together. I don't have to be sorting through sheets all of the time, and I can just look at all of the decor by month and start to put it in. And once some of the decorations and deco are in, I'm going to go ahead and just add some other big events like birthdays, things like that. This is something that is coming with me everywhere I go, so I just try to make sure that all major events that are in my digital calendar, my Google Calendar, basically my Bible, end up making its way here. And then once all of the big things are in there, I like to add any travel that's going on. So we did have some travel this month, and some travel and some visitors that's happening. And so I actually use a different set of highlighters for that, and I like to make sure that everything is color coordinated. I can never remember the key. So I actually have a sticker here in my Hobonichi cousin. So you can see that I have a highlighter for when there's no school, when my husband is traveling, when I am traveling, when we have guests that are staying with us or just visiting, and then when we have everyone in our family traveling. Okay, and then the last things is that I will just kind of go in and add a few extra fun stickers to start filling in. Once we get through a week and there isn't any big events that come up each day, I'll go in and backfill with deco and with other decoration from our sticker kits. Each month I do something a little different at the bottom here. I think this month I am going to use it to track some of my content creation. That sounds very cringy to say, but just go ahead and post and keep track of some stats like followers, maybe a number of posts each month, maybe views, things like that. Oh, and the last thing that I forgot to do is I want to make sure that I add my word of the month underneath my to-do list. So I do have a word of a year. My word this year is tend, and I want something that kind of is similar to that. So my word for April is soften. I feel like the obvious choice here could have been bloom. Everything is so beautiful around us. But I wanted soften just to kind of remind myself that I don't need to optimize everything. I don't need to optimize anything. I can just be soft and live in the moment. And this is the only time I'm using a different pen in this spread. I'm using the Tombow brush pen, the hard tip. I love the soft tip, but the hard tip is a little bit better in this for this sticker. Alright, and that's it. Let me know if you're interested in more of a tour of this daily planner, my everyday carry. Thanks for joining. I know it sounds very cringe, but if you like this, please drop a comment. Let me know what you think if you're interested in more videos like this, and please subscribe and like. Thanks. Bye.